welcome back to Foxborough High School. We're bringing you Foxborough Lady Warrior basketball. This is our second of 3 games on Friday, February the 4th, 2011, our Ironman Day for girls basketball here in Foxborough. I am Mark Stoper, joined by Dave Fay and Bob Blakely. Gentlemen, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mark.
Good afternoon, Mark.
Good to see you guys. We just had the pleasure of watching the freshman Foxborough Lady Warriors beat the Canton Lady Bulldogs 33-17, a well-played game on both ends of the floor. And we're already under action here with the Foxborough Lady Warrior JV team.
We just saw our first basket from Foxborough. I think that was Allie Peter. Is that number 22?
Yes, correct, Bob. Yep.
So that's a good start to the game. I've had the privilege of watching some of the JV games, and I'm rather impressed with the level of play at JV this year. They've got an interesting mix of freshmen and sophomore players, and real good basketball, real good balance with the team. We've got size, we've got athleticism, we have pretty good ball handling skills. Girls not afraid to take the shot, and they've had a lot of success so far this season. Nice,
good steal. Whoa! Yeah,
boy,
I felt that over here.
That hurt. It just hurt. Tripped up. It should be Foxborough ball. Here's another look at that. Nice breakaway there. And gets tripped up.
Yep,
that was Danielle Roma. Nice look at a breakaway there. But Foxborough ball, enjoying a 2-0 lead here very early in the game. We're just over 6 minutes and 20 seconds to play in the first quarter.
Nice pass right there. Nice entry pass by.
Good job by Foxborough getting a nice look at the basket
Steal
there.
by Danielle Roma.
So on the floor for Foxborough is Danielle Roma.
Hannah Walsh.
Hannah Walsh. I'm marking them down as we talk, which is why I'm talking slowly.
You have Kaylee Marino out there, Mark. You have Allie Peter and Brooke Buckner.
Excellent.
Dave, you know this crew well. We were just talking the freshman game. Between the three of us sitting at the table, including Paul Quadrosi, we knew nobody.
We didn't coach any of them. It's been too long.
Yeah.
But a real good and active group out there. Like I said, I've seen a few of their games and really enjoyed watching them play. Second shot is no good. So misses both of those.
Also, Mark, we should note that Caitlin Pike is not dressed for today's game for Foxborough.
Yes, indeed. I'm sorry to see that. And as with our earlier broadcasts, this broadcast is made possible by Foxborough Cable 8 Sports and all of the volunteers who devote their time and energies to bringing these games, not just the girls' basketball games, but the boys and lots of school activities. In Foxborough, an incredible group of professionals that volunteer their time to make sure that the kids get to see themselves on television, and parents and relatives and so forth get to see them play, even if they're not able to be at the gym. Mike Everson is our head engineer, Mark Stoper, producer, Judy Briggs on stats and replay, Scott Daniels on replay, Frank McDowell on graphics, cameras, Donna Pike, Paul Quadrosi, Ed Marcotte, and Ray McKenna, and again our announcers, Mark Stoper, Bob Blakely, and Dave Fay. All right, well, I took care of that business. It's back to our action. 5:24 to play here in the first quarter. Foxborough with a 2-0 lead. Foxborough with the ball. Brooke Buckner gives it off to Kaylee Marino, into Danielle Roma. Back inside the Roma, not able to get a spot. Allie Peter. Joy Peter would be Allie's mother, who was on camera in the last game. Sorry, that's why the name's on the tip of my tongue.
Right back up, that was Kaylee Marino.
Yep.
Nice job there.
Yeah, nice offensive rebound and put back.
Kaylee has enjoyed a very nice progression through the year so far. You can see physically she's not as mature as some players. She's very tall, but she hasn't filled out. Doesn't have the body development yet. But her confidence has grown immensely during the course of this season. She came in with a lot of basketball skills. Now she's really developing a game, which is really nice to see. Another put away there by Foxborough.
Looked like Danielle Roma on that one.
Yes, Danielle Roma.
So.
Yeah. Nice balanced scoring here to start.
Yep.
And good solid defense. We saw this in the freshman game. The freshmen pressed pretty much the entire game.
They never got out of it. They had good success with it, and even when Canton was able to break it, it slowed Canton down significantly. So it was good work there, and nice to see that they were going to stick with that.
You know, the coach Lisa Downs lives and dies by that press, Mark. So,
absolutely.
Well,
it's one of the reasons I think she's enjoying this season in particular. She's got nice balance on this team. and a lot of good athletes, so it gives her a lot of different options out on the floor. She can pull it back into a press and have a lot of success, or she can throw 5 out there and just press all day, every day, everywhere. All right, Canton ball into their basket. Jump shot right side. Good box out there. Nice pick up of the loose ball. Got to give it up. Danielle Roma driving hoop. Yes.
Oh, beautiful, huh?
Yeah, nice job there. Yep, very nice job there.
Pass by Hannah Walsh.
Yeah, Hannah.
Yeah. And
just
Hannah Walsh down this end did a nice job of contesting the shot.
She contested the shot. She boxed the player, got the loose ball, drove it up the floor, had good sense. And let's take a look at it. Had real good sense of the defensive player coming up behind her and got rid of it right at the right time to a player who got ahead. Let's take another look at that replay. Nice bounce pass. Danielle Roma with nice position on the inside. They're able to finish that. And 8-0 is our opening run here with 4:10 to play in the first quarter. We always enjoy those moments, Dave, don't we, when we hold some teams scoreless? Although I will candidly admit, I still talk about and am haunted by that one game where we held the other team scoreless until very, 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 very late in the game.
That was King Philip, Coach. You're absolutely right.
What, are you proud of that?
No. I'm mortified by it because I'm at that point of the game, I'm begging the referees to call a foul just so the other team scores. And thankfully, they both did. They did call fouls, and in fact, the other team scored, and I think they put, 4 or 6 points on the board. Made us feel much better about it. It was good hard play that got out of hand, I guess. Nice drive there by Kaylee Marino.
We got a couple subs in the game. Jamie Ballew's in the game, number 5, at the guard slot, and also Shannon Seuss, who I believe is the only junior on this team. She's in for Allie Peter.
Excellent. Kaylee Marino with the line, shooting 2. First is a little short.
Boy, every time I look at Kaylee, it looks like she's growing more and more, I'll tell you.
I just swear she's grown since the beginning of the year.
She plays volleyball as well. How many other the kids out here play volleyball, Mark?
On this squad, Hannah Walsh does. I think that's it. Oh, no, actually, Brooke Buckner also plays volleyball. Shannon Seuss with the rebound. Good hustle down the floor. Good outlet there. And Jamie Ballew brings the ball up the floor. Foxborough looks to spread the floor and set something up. Danielle. Ball got loose there. Jump shot right side doesn't go. One of the things I was going to say about free throw shooting, and one of the things we talked about in the last one, here's a drive by Canton, doesn't go. Good rebound by Foxborough. Nice outlet. Is we saw very, very few players in either team, freshmen, that had good mechanics for shooting from the free throw line. And one of the things about this group is you can see that they're a little further along in the development. That's one of the things we talked about in the middle of the other game, is that one of the things you get to see when we bring all 3 broadcasts is the development of skills from level to level, which is really reassuring to the younger players, because if all they watch is the varsity team, they'll look in awe and say, oh, I can't do that. And of course they can't. They're younger players, they haven't figured it out yet. But this way they get to see what the freshmen can and cannot do, what the JV can and cannot do, and they see the development of skills and basketball awareness and all of that. Well, one of the primary things is the mechanics, not just from the outside, but in particular from the free throw line. And we didn't see many with mechanics in the freshman game. Already here, we're seeing much better mechanics. But what we'd like to see, one of the differences you'll see from JV to varsity, is getting your feet set, minimizing the amount of motion that you have, because you have to repeat the free throw motion time after time consistently, and the jumping and moving the feet around and doing those kinds of things is very counterproductive. So that'll be one of the differences that folks will see from the JV to the varsity players.
Absolutely right. Yeah.
So we'll see what Kaylee does here now that I've put the pressure on her. Except she doesn't know that. She has very good mechanics with what she does with her vision, her setting the ball. Sure. Jumps a little, though. Yeah. I don't like to see that, but that's okay, because what she's learning is that she's getting stronger. She's not sure yet that she's stronger. Yep. She'll figure it out. This will be a big off season for her. Second is good.
She
Nice
does have a nice fall through and form on that, though, Mark.
Oh, yeah. Everything else is spot on.
Yeah.
It's real good. You can tell she spends more than a little bit of time taking those shots. But she's plenty strong enough at this point where she can set those feet. Nothing more than getting up on the toes to help finish, maybe with the rhythm or whatever. Like to see her set that. It'll be easier to repeat it. Canton gets the ball in. Nice job breaking the press there. Good job by Foxborough on transition defense. Jump shot outside. Doesn't go. Weak side rebound by Foxborough.
I'm sorry, Nicole Doherty and also Ellen Decker have entered the game now.
Excellent.
So,
quick substitutions.
Absolutely.
Get everybody in the game.
And actually, I see Rob Decker on camera for us up there high in the stands with the handheld. Taking over for Ray McKenna, who's sitting out this game.
Rob seems to do his fair share of a camera,
Oh, yeah.
I've got to say.
Oh, nice wheel and deal there.
Nice hoop.
I don't think she could do that twice, though. Number 23 from Foxborough's Nicole Doherty. Oh, nice job there.
Didn't quite finish.
Nope. Yeah, Kaylee didn't quite have her footsteps figured out. It looked a little awkward, which probably threw off her rhythm there.
Foxborough's caught a couple breaks, I think, in this quarter, Mark, in the sense of Canton getting out on that break and having some breakaways.
Yeah.
And fortunately for Foxborough, they've missed them.
Nice shot there. Was that number 5, Jamie Ballou?
That was, exactly, yep.
Yes. We are very fortunate that the Canton threw up some bricks, as it were. But that's, we all do that on occasion.
Absolutely.
Through the hands of the Canton player there on the loose ball and on the errant pass, and ball over to Foxborough. Freely substituting here. Coach Downs getting all the players involved.
Allie Peter back into the game.
And I think Brooke Buckner is also.
Yeah, Brooke Buckner as well. So Foxborough ball. Double team there. Yeah, got that ball down low.
She got around, though.
Yeah, well, she was fortunate enough because she leaned through it. She invited the foul on the arms. Like to see her not do that, though. Probably the better move is to take that, catch the ball, and go in a different direction quickly. That's what you want. That's what you want your guard to do: is catch the ball, go in a different direction very quickly, then look for the pass or the push the ball to the floor. So.
Foxborough did a nice job breaking the press right there. Just couldn't finish.
No, just a little bit errant on the pass. It's all right. These things happen. Canton gets the ball in. Let's see if Foxborough can. They're swarming all over this, but they're able to get the pass out. Nice step in. Interesting foul there. I didn't think it was a foul. I thought the ball just hit off her foot, but. Referee had a different perspective, and we got the benefit of the call. So Foxborough ball. Let's take another look at that.
I think Jamie Ballou hustled back on this play to really
she did a great job
to intercept that pass and off the Canton player's foot.
Yep. Good job there breaking the press. Probably didn't want her to give up. That's number. It's Ellen Decker there. Probably rather see her keep that dribble. Recognize that the defenders have a
great pass right there,
That was beautiful.
Wow.
Bounce pass.
And Jamie Ballou to Decker.
And see Decker then dribble that out to the corner, reset, wait for her players to come up.
Correct.
Another steal, another finish there. Oh, almost a finish by Decker.
Thought that was in myself, Mark.
It was about 2/3 of the way in. All right, I was a little blocked out. Couldn't see what happened there, but it'll be Canton ball. 9.4 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Foxborough leading 14-4. Slapped away by Foxborough. Time expires in the first quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, Foxborough 14, Canton 4.
Good solid defense. We got some pretty balanced scoring here. We got five scorers. We have, I need the first names here because I don't want to call them by their last name. But from the top, Ellen Decker with 2, Jamie Ballou with 2, Allie Peter with 2, Kaylee Marino with 4, including 2 for 4 from the line, and Danielle Roma with 4.
Excellent. Nice balanced scoring.
Very nice balance, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty consistent with what I've seen all season. Actually, they're getting better week to week. You see their confidence is there. They're moving the ball very well. good spacing on the floor. That was one of the comments we all shared in the freshman game, is that at times they were bunching up, and it's that awareness, situational awareness. But here we're seeing real good spacing, and that makes the passing much easier. Makes you able to see opportunities on the floor much easier.
Some beautiful passing out there, too. That last basket by Ellen Decker from Jamie Ballou, and I know Hannah Walsh made a real nice pass to Danielle Roma for a hoop, so they've really moved the ball around.
You can see they're very comfortable playing together as a team. And that really makes a difference. So we've got
certainly the players are not the coaching.
Well,
at least she won't be watching this game.
There's that last nice pass. Good bounce pass. The lost
in the left-handed bounce.
Yeah, no kidding. Canton with the quick score there. Foxborough inbounds quickly.
Actually, the unit
to Bruckner.
I apologize, Mark. Yeah,
no worries.
That started the beginning of the game is starting the second quarter. Brooke Buckner, Danielle Roma, Hannah Walsh, Allie Peter, and Kaylee Marino.
Thank you. Canton moving the ball very quickly here. You can see that's one of the things their coach must have talked about during the break there. A little crisper with their passes.
I love what Foxborough is doing defensively. When they're not pressing the ball, they are challenging everything on the perimeter. They're extending the defense and really getting the passing lanes.
Danielle Roma almost with the steal and a breakaway there. Not able to get the handle. Always curious about that phrase, getting the handle.
Yeah, leaving no space between.
That was beautiful. Good defense. Challenging every pass, challenging every shot. Makes a difference.
Beautiful. Good ball movement again. Yeah.
Find the open player, hit the shot.
It's Kaylee Marino.
16-6 is our score. Foxborough with a 10-point lead. 6:48 to play in the first half. Long pass up the floor by Canton. All right, Foxborough does a nice job getting in defense. Good transition defense there. Slide in the lane by the Canton player. Nice put away there.
Nice hoop, yep.
One-handed runner by number 14 for Canton. Foxborough very quickly gets the ball down the floor.
It's one way to break.
Nice.
That's one way to break the press. Left hand.
Nice Hannah Walsh drives it up the floor. Sees Kaylee Marino in the lane, who finishes it with her left hand. Nice job. That was beautiful basketball. Let's take another look at that. There's Hannah. Pushes it, sees Kaylee trailing to play, gives it up. Kaylee puts it up with her left hand. It's off away from the defender, protects the ball nicely. Scores the hoop and is at the line for a free throw here. And that's good. 11-point lead, 19-8.
I'll tell you, Mark and Bob, that's a real nice play by Kaylee, running that lane and getting rewarded by the guard, you know what I mean? So the big is going to be more apt to run that court.
3-point shot by Danielle Roma doesn't go. Loose ball on the floor. It looks like it's going to be tied up. Yep, there's our whistle.
Yeah, your point, Mark. We've seen a lot of unselfish passing out here very early on in this game.
Yeah.
Always looking for that extra pass.
Find the open player. Yep. It's good basketball. Yeah, all right, Canton with the ball. Oh, nice attempted steal there. Right over the top of the announcer stable into the able hands of Dave Fay. All right, Canton ball. They get it inbounds. Quickly up the floor, but good defense by Foxborough, taking away everything there. That was an unfortunate foul there.
She had good position. Yep. She didn't have to reach in, right?
She had good position, but what she did is she went and played where the player was, took her body to hers, and she didn't need to do that. She knew where she wanted to go, where the Canton player wanted to go. All she had to do was take away the space to drive, and it would have shut that right down. But that's part of the learning process. And you're still, even when you learn, you're still going to have those fouls. That's just a hustle foul. So we're never disappointed by those. All right. Another shot by the Canton player here. No good. Rebound, Foxborough. Good hustle by Allie Peter, who wonders why the guard gives it back to her. I was wondering it as well. Like, what are you doing? All right, Hannah Walsh up top over to Allie Peter. Gets it inside to Brooke Buckner, not able to finish. Ball tipped away over to Canton.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice tip away there. Hannah Walsh. Oh, she didn't realize. Yeah, she didn't realize she got by the only defender left. That's why we need to dribble with our head up, right? Is that right, Coach?
Very true.
I think if Hannah put that in her left hand also, she would have had it, yep.
Well, that would have enabled her to see that she had an open way to the lane. Nice runner there by Kaylee Marino. Doesn't go, but it was a nice effort. Ball gets tipped out by Canton. 5:14 to play. Foxborough with a 19-8 lead. Ball under their own basket. Oh, nice. Snuck it in there to Kaylee Marino. Tried to put it up with her left hand. Not able to put it away. Kaylee comes up with the loose ball here. Wisely pulls up. Jump shot. Hannah Walsh right side. Doesn't go. Brooke Buckner with the weak side rebound in the lane. Shoots and misses.
She went back up with that nicely, though.
Yeah.
That created some space and right back up.
Everything they did there was good.
That's a good foul.
Yep. Another hustle foul there. Just never gave up on the ball. Foxborough on both ends of the floor, not giving up on the ball. Let's take a look at that last series. There's a jump shot right side. Doesn't go. Brooke Buckner with the weak side rebound. Turns, wheels, and deals. Doesn't go. But still, everybody's after the ball. Good transition defense. First free throw for Canton goes by Canton's number 21. I apologize not having the players' names for Canton. We had them for the freshman game because we had time beforehand to actually go get them. Second one is good. We didn't have the luxury of that time between games for here. Hannah Walsh with the ball, drives, gives it up to Brooke Buckner, goes up the sideline, cuts back to the middle of the floor, and gives it up to Danielle Roma. To Allie Peter, wheels and deals. Oh, nice shot there. Oh, nice steal there by Danielle Roma. Takes it to the hoop. That doesn't go. Ball kept alive by Danielle. Wisely brings it up top, gives it over to Hannah Walsh. Into the lane to Allie Peter. Back out to Hannah Walsh. Jump shot. No good. Haley Marino fights for the rebound. Should go off of. Ooh, wow. Looked like that was all over the Canton player and gets called the other way. It's all right. Canton ball. Foxborough leading 21-10. Good swarming defense by Foxborough. Good position to shut that drive off. Jump shot right side for Canton. Doesn't go. Rebound Foxborough. Love it when you see one and done on the defensive end for the Foxborough. One shot and a rebound. 3:47 to play. First half. I was blocked off. I didn't see what happened.
Just stepped out of bounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Danielle Roma attempted to make a pass right to the sideline, and Canton player intercepted it but stepped out of bounds.
Okay, so it remains Foxborough ball.
You have Jamie Ballou into the game now for Hannah Walsh.
Jump shot right side for Jamie Ballou. Nice shot. Doesn't go, though. Danielle Roma hustling for the loose ball. Oh, nice duck under there by Allie Peter. Into Kaylee Marino.
Left hand.
Nice job.
And how many passes there? I mean, inside the inside the 3-point perimeter. There had to be 4 or 5 passes.
I think there was at least 4.
Take another look at that because Kaylee's not a lefty.
2.
Yeah, and Danielle Roma put it inside. So
yeah,
that's
four
passes.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Take another look at that. She took what was given to her.
There's one.
The move to her left was what was available because the defender took away the right side. That's perfect. That's good awareness.
That looks like our senior captain Leah Tacey on that one.
That's right.
Strong on the left hand. Yeah,
exactly.
But as
only Leah's a lefty.
Yeah. Correct.
That's beautiful basketball. You like to see that. Very impressed with these young ladies. They're playing They've played well all season, but they're playing very well today in front of the cameras. I'd like to see that. They'll enjoy watching this at home.
The other thing you notice, making good decisions, making quick passes, not holding it, but making that pass quickly before Canton has a chance to get into position.
Yeah. That makes quite a difference.
Yeah, I was just going to say the same thing, Bob. They're making real smart decisions. I look at Kaylee out here. Kaylee is, I've always known, has been a pretty cerebral basketball player, but all the kids out here today, 1 through 9 in today's lineup, has really made good decisions with the basketball.
Kaylee did a really nice job of taking away the spot that the Canton player wanted to go to there. That's exactly what I was talking about before. She didn't go and invite contact. She went and took the spot and dared her to try to get by, and she couldn't. She just wasn't going to beat her. So off of that back and forth, Foxborough ball. 3 minutes and 3 seconds to play here in the first half.
Strong move.
What a beautiful
Didn't
drive.
hesitate.
Saw the opening and took it. Nice job by Brooke Buckner.
Yep.
Jump shot by Canton, left side, doesn't go. Jump ball called. It'll be Canton ball on the arrow. Foxborough with 3 substitutes coming in. Let's take a look at that last basket drive by Brooke Buckner. Oh, yeah, look at that lane. Thank you very much.
I don't think number 40 is going to step on that one, away on that one, Coach.
No. That was pretty. All right, who came in the game for us, Dave?
We got number 23, Nicole Doherty. We also have number 3, Ellen Decker, and number 44, Shannon Seuss.
Thank you.
So Coach Downs is definitely using her bench and getting everybody a lot of minutes this first half.
Shannon Seuss with the Lou Alcindor hook shot there that doesn't go.
Oh, close one of those situations. Now you take it. No, I'll take it. No, you take it.
Yeah. Nice job by Foxborough breaking pressure there, getting it up the floor. Set up to the lane. Jump shot right side, doesn't go. Oh, nice job by Kaylee Marino getting that rebound. Oh, yeah. She was reaching right over the back of the other player.
One of these got to go.
Can somebody please put it away? What got called there?
Travel.
Okay.
Yes. But they had, I think, 5, 6 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, Kaylee had a much...
Was it good positioning?
No. it was...
Canton player might want to push her back away from the basket.
It was good genetics. Because Kaylee Marino was playing against a much smaller player and just kept reaching over the top of her, but she couldn't get her position set so she could finish the shot. So a little unfortunate, but it's all right. Foxborough with the 25-14 lead. Minute 26 to play here in the first half. Jump shot by
Ellen Decker.
Ellen Decker.
Canton's been throwing some sloppy outlet passes that the Foxborough guards. I know Danielle Roman's picked off a few. Nicole Doherty just picked off that last one.
Weak side rebound by Canton there. Foxborough a little late getting down the floor on their transition defense, but they get there effectively.
But a minute to go in the first half here.
And looking to push the ball up the floor. Now probably get something set. Shannon Seuss on the right side. Jump shot no good. Ellen Decker. I'm sorry. Ellen Decker.
You're right.
Ellen Decker. Well, you know what it is? When you know the parents and you have the kids' names, there's a tendency to say the parents' name because that's what I'm more used to saying. Jump shot right side. Blocked by Kaylee Marino. Nice job there getting out on that shot. 28.8 seconds to play. Foxborough, the 25-14 lead here just about at the end of the first half. Canton ball under their basket. Denied well by Foxborough. Tipped away. And Canton content to allow that go out. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Canton with the inbounds near midcourt. Long pass in. Ooh, nice travel there. Yeah. Nice travel there. That was what we call the JV basketball allowance. just slightly less liberal than the freshman allowance. And that was a shot clock violation, not the end of the half. 10.2. Yeah. And for folks who have not watched many broadcasts, we are at a distinct disadvantage with the shot clock here at this announcer's table. Down to 4 seconds. Going to have to find a way to get the ball up.
That shot off.
Okay, that's all right. It was
waved off.
It was a half a second too late, but it was good awareness. They did find the open player just a little bit later than they wanted, and that was a mishandled pass in the middle there. So, Bob, what do we have for some scoring?
Some real good balanced scoring here. We have six of the players on the board. We've got Kaylee Marino leading all scorers with 11 points. And then very balanced after that, and I'm going to need the first names again. Allie Peter with 4. We have Danielle Roma with 4. And then we have Ellen Decker with 2. Jamie Ballou with 2. And let's see, Brooke Buckner with 2.
Excellent.
For a total of 25 points.
That's a good half of play for
Great half.
Foxborough Lady Warriors. So the Foxborough Lady Warriors are leading 25-14 at halftime against the Canton Bulldogs in this JV action on this Friday, February the 4th, 2011. So that'll be all for the first half, and we'll bring second half action to you shortly. Welcome back to Foxborough High School. It's Friday, February the 4th, 2011. We're bringing you Foxborough Lady Warriors basketball. This is our Ironman Day, bringing you 3 broadcasts of freshman, JV, and varsity games. We are just coming out of the halftime break in the JV game. Foxborough Lady Warriors are leading this contest 25-14. I am Mark Stopa, joined by Dave Fay and Bob Blakely. Welcome, gentlemen.
Welcome. And I just want to make an observation, Mark. You don't seem to be running out of steam. 6 quarters in.
Well, hopefully not. But
practice.
I do recall the first year that we did the Ironman Day when we kind of created it and then dreaded it. Was beautiful. Nice play there.
The defense on that one by Hannah.
I do remember we got to the very end of that varsity game, and I ran out of words. I didn't know how to say goodnight. Hopefully I'll be better prepared today. Canton puts that away there. So trading basket for basket here to start the second half. Hannah Walsh brings the ball up the floor, gives it up to Kaylee
Beautiful, huh?
Marino, puts it away with her left hand. And I suspect the Canton coach had a conversation with their players at halftime to say, please don't let her go left hand to the hoop. And sure enough, right out of the break, there it is, a nice job. Puts the ball left hand to protect the ball and puts it away.
Yeah, and just before that basket, we saw Hannah Walsh. She pointed out, go to the basket there, and she picked up her first 2 points of the game, and we now have 7 players on the board.
That's awesome. Lisa Downs in the huddle there with the Foxborough JV players. Well, that was 2 players in a row for Canton that they didn't deny the access to the lane, either down the middle of the lane or take away the low block. If I'm the coach, I'm probably begging the young ladies, would you please take away something? Either take away the middle or the block.
See, and you would have said it just that way, very politely.
Absolutely. A little more forth. I probably would have used those words, and they would have understood what I meant. Fast break there. Ball goes, not saved.
It's going to
be Foxborough ball. Canton made a valiant effort to save that, but not able to. Brooke Buckner into Allie Perry, not able to save that. Canton on the break. Nice hustle there by Foxborough to get down there and interrupt that play. All right, Foxborough now set in their defense, and Canton having a more difficult time finding an open shot.
Yep, jump ball.
And I'm having some difficulty seeing the play because the referee's directly my way.
I was going to say, too, Mark, and I don't know, I never have to correct you, but you said Allie Perry, and we're one game away from having
I did say
Perry
that.
on the court. Allie Peter.
Allie Peter, thank you. Surprised
if the 2 of them were on the same team.
Listen, I can handle anything now, I'm sure, because I had one AAU team with 2 sets of twins on it. And one of them identical enough that if they weren't wearing different colored sneakers, I had no clue.
And I'm guessing one of those twins with the quadrosis?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And the others were
that was a runner by Danielle Roma on that one.
Nice play.
Thank you, Dave.
We were having a conversation that had little or nothing to do with what was happening on the floor.
Somebody's watching the game.
That's why we have 3 announcers.
Yeah.
All right, Canton ball. They get it in bounds. Right back to the guard. And a little bit of a hand check, kind of a foul there by Brooke Buckner. Again, just a hustle foul.
Yes.
You don't mind if that's your first or second. You don't want to make that your third or fourth, though. 5:58 to play here in the third quarter. Foxborough leading 31-16. Errant pass there by Canton goes out. Ball will go over to Foxborough.
Looks like Foxborough on that play was out on a 3-2 zone.
That's mixing it up a little bit.
Yep.
They've been falling back to that 2-3 zone, but on that possession they were into the 3-2 zone.
Well, if you look at what Canton has on the floor for personnel, that makes sense. They don't have the personnel where they're going to be able to challenge us inside.
Correct.
So it would seem that they would have to put it up from outside. Even with their substitutions now, they're going to stay with that same concept, I think.
I was going to comment, Brooke Buckner came into that high post position very, very strong. You don't usually see that at this level, but she came toward the ball.
There's another basket by Danielle Roma.
Nice finger roll
from Brooke Buckner.
Nice finger roll. Got the roll, shooter's roll. Good hustle there to interrupt that pass. Canton with the ball. Foxborough defending well. Jump shot left side doesn't go. Kaylee Marino with the rebound.
She's had a few rebounds here today.
More than a few.
Very strong game, yeah.
More than a few. Just over 5 minutes. Into the low post. Not able to finish, but follows her own shot. Able to put that away. Brooke Buckner hustles to the open spot. Gets the ball, gives it over to Hannah Walsh. Not able to put that away. Looks like a hold there. Good aggressive play by Foxborough going after the ball. See, head coach Sarah Bain has entered the building. All the varsity players are here. They're out warming up during halftime of this game. Jump shot right side, Danielle Roman not able to put it away. Ball gets tipped away. Canton comes up with it. Hustles the other way, but Foxborough does a nice job. That's actually a pretty good no call there, because Hannah Walsh had real good position. Might have slid a little bit, but the Canton player didn't take it directly to her either. So no call, ball goes out of bounds, stays to Canton. 3-point shot left side doesn't go. Rebound, Kaylee Marino, and then tipped away by Canton.
Correct, yeah.
Again, we saw Brooke Buckner come out, contest a shot, and then box out on the perimeter.
Yep.
Love to see that.
Kaylee Marino, jump shot left side. That short jumper, nice job there. Foxborough staying with the pressing defense. Canton brings the ball up the floor. I think if she carries the ball that high in a varsity game, they're going to call that. What do you think, Dave?
I think you're absolutely right, Coach.
All right, we have a foul on the floor. I did not see who that was called against. It was obviously a Foxborough player. Canton's number 14 will go to the line shooting 2. Our referees are pulling double duty as well. They were the same referees in the freshman game. Now we have our monitor back, so that's good. A little technical difficulty there. First of the foul shots is no good. I was going to call it a jump shot just because it looked like she jumped. And one more for Canton. Pretty good form there. Good balance, elbow down, finish.
Yeah, she does. She does have a nice shooting stroke.
That camera angle really does help with that kind of a teaching moment. Good job there. Good ball movement by Foxborough.
Nice up fake.
Yep. Like to see Danielle set herself a little bit better off of that, because she found that open space and could have made a better shot of it. Looks like we're going to have a holding foul by Hannah Walsh. All right, good hustle. Going after the loose ball.
I'll tell you, Mark, as you and Bob had mentioned earlier, I'm really impressed with the unselfishness of this Foxborough basketball squad. They really are moving the ball around and have a slew of assists today.
Oh, yeah. They're always looking for the open player. Nice job there. Allie Peter hustles to get that loose ball under the basket. The pass out to the outlet, just a little wide and goes out of bounds. Still good ball, good basketball, good hustle. 3-point shot by Canton. Doesn't go. Hannah Walsh picks up the loose ball and pushes it up the floor. Left side.
It's the right idea.
Right idea.
Yep. Too high.
Saw the right play. Really no reason to be in the air when she threw that pass. Rather see her stay in control. 2 hands on the ball. That way you can change your mind.
We got Jamie Ballou and Shannon Seuss back into the game.
Okay. Canton with the ball, pushes the ball up the floor, but Foxborough back on transition defense. A little hip check foul there by Shannon Seuss. Feet first. Right, Coach? Feet first. Earn the position and then take away the play.
I'll tell you this, Shannon Seuss has, she's a very good softball player.
Yeah.
Mark, and I got to tell you, she is a great person to have as a teammate.
Yeah.
All the kids on any team that she's played for love her. She's a really
nice runner in the lane there. Sorry.
Type of individual, too, that really cares about team first. I mean, she is the ultimate teammate.
That's great.
Yeah, she has great attitude. And
what does she do on the softball team? What does she play?
She plays first base. I think she played a little bit of the corner outfield spots as well.
Take a look at that last runner in the lane by Danielle Roma. Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't Danielle Roma.
Yeah,
it was.
It was.
I thought it was.
Yeah, she's picked up 6 points here in the third quarter.
Nice job. Baseline drive for Canton doesn't go. Kayla Marino in a good position to get the rebound there. You know, that's so important to have a good group of kids on the team. The team chemistry, it's one effort. Everybody's into the same effort. And you get the unselfish play. Nice turnaround jumper there by Shannon Seuss. Oh,
good
nice
hustle.
save. Kayla Marino gets her hands on it to get the jump ball, but Arrow will give it over to Canton. We've all seen and or coached or let's take another look at that excellent save there. Shannon saves it.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Shannon's had a couple good jump shots that just haven't gone. Just in the back of the ring. They look
right
like
place,
they're good. Yeah.
Right place doing the right thing. Well, we've all had those teams where we've either coached them or participated in or watched where the chemistry was off because you get some attitude child or attitude children who kind of disrupt that team chemistry. And what a difference when you get a nice group of kids. And we saw that in the freshman team. A nice group of kids, everybody in it to the same degree. They're totally sold on the team effort. Same thing here with the JV team. And the same thing, quite frankly, with the varsity team.
Absolutely, yep.
And the girls are seemingly enjoying the experience as well. Another jump shot there by Shannon, just off, but she hustles to follow that. I think they're going to call her for either being on the line or a travel. Yeah. She rolled over, so that would have to be a travel, even if they didn't call on the line. Minute 49 here playing the third quarter. Foxborough 37, Canton 17, up 20, and still pressing. Nice job there, hustling for that loose ball. That was Ellen Decker who came up with a loose ball. Who'd they call that on?
I think they called that on Ellen.
That's a pretty good. Wow. That's a pretty good trick, having two hands around the
ball.
I'm
sorry. I guess okay. I'm staying corrected. Yeah.
I feel better about everything. Must have been a similar number on the other team. Jump shot right side.
There goes.
Actually, I've seen her hit that shot any number of times in other games, so I knew if she just kept after it would eventually go.
We got to get Nicole Doherty on the board now.
Jump shot there. Loose ball picked up by Canton on the long rebound. Minute 14 to play here in the third quarter. Jump shot left side goes for Canton.
Baseline jumper there.
All right, Foxborough with the ball. 39-19, 20-point lead.
1 minute to go in the third quarter here.
Good ball movement by Foxborough. Dish it outside. Take it. Doesn't go. Almost got your wish there, Bob.
I thought he would have had his wish on that one.
Yeah, it was a wide open jumper, and she looked good taking it. All right, Shannon Seuss with the loose ball pickup and the outlet. Foxborough pushes the ball the other way. 32 seconds to play in the quarter. Miss Doherty with the ball up top. Gives it up inside. Ooh, we could stand for a kick ball there on possession, but on the possession arrow, the ball go over to Canton. Haley Marino out and Brooke Buckner in. Canton ball. Shot clock's off. 22.5 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Canton moves the ball up the floor, looking for the open player, but Foxborough playing great defense. Every second of this game, great defense. Long three-point play.
Man. That was an NBA three.
That was long for an NBA three. All right. Well, in any event.
Shot clock running down.
Not exactly.
Not the shot clock running down. The clock running down, I guess.
Not entirely certain what just happened underneath the basket there, but Foxborough came away with the ball. Down to
take
3,
a shot,
2
yeah.
seconds. Brooke Buckner, jump shot left side, doesn't go. Would have been good had it counted, had it gone. So at the end of the third quarter, Foxborough 39, Canton 19 in our junior varsity basketball action here in Foxborough. What do we have for points there, Bob?
Well, we 14 points in the third quarter.
Not bad.
Very balanced, quarter to quarter. 14 in the first quarter, 11 in the second, and 14 there for a total of 39. And Danielle Roma led all scorers in that quarter with 6 points. And we had 4 others with 2 points apiece, and they were Kaylee Marino, Brooke Buckner, and I'm learning the names here, but Hannah Walsh and Shannon Seuss each had 2.
Excellent.
So
that's the ultimate balance when you get just about everybody scoring, right?
Absolutely. We got Nicole Doherty.
Well,
need 2 from Nicole right here.
All right, we got a
I'm
quarter.
Sure they know that
done.
on the bench too.
Gosh, I hope so.
When you're up by 20 points and you've got
you
an
start looking for
opportunity,
those things. Yes,
that's right.
Yeah. Absolutely, it'll be Foxborough ball to start the fourth quarter. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not Foxborough ball; it's Canton ball. So Foxborough drops back in the zone. Apparently not going to press at this juncture. And not going to play an up man. In the event, Canton ball. And here we go. Oh, nearly stolen away. Jump shot in the lane. Canton doesn't go. Weak side rebound. Gets put away by number 22 for Canton. Foxborough the ball. Push the ball to the floor. Canton drops back into a 2-3 zone. Wide to Shannon Seuss. Up to Nicole Doherty. Over to Jamie Ballou. Shannon Seuss, who switched sides. Jump shot.
Right up. It's tough to go right up when you got 3 people hanging on you like that.
He called a 3-second violation.
Wow. We don't agree with that call.
And we've got the bruises to prove it.
Good.
Nice hustle by Nicole.
Yeah.
Real good hustle.
I think she might sense that she needs to score here. A little pressing a little bit, but I'd like to see a good play. Getting on the floor. Long pass. Oh, low.
You want to keep the clock moving.
No, I'm not going to say anything more. Holy jeez. A little bit of course correction there. Wait a minute. I thought I was driving at the basket a second ago. All right. Oh, no. It had the potential to be a brilliant move because head and ball fake right, swipe it, go left. Just didn't get the ball on the floor quick enough, got called for the travel, but it was a nice play that was developing. All right, Canton gets the ball on the floor. And Foxborough's back pressing the ball here. I think they're much more comfortable doing that. That looked like... Well,
white or green? No.
He called white. It's white ball.
That's nice. Just going to say it's nice to have Dave here at the table, the young guy at the table with 3 kids. Your youngest, four
kids. Yeah,
4 kids.
Yeah.
I can't keep them straight. Megan, a senior.
Correct.
We'll see her shortly. You got Matthew, Robert, and
my son Michael.
Oh, Michael.
Yeah.
Okay.
Drive to the hoop inside.
You're going to be at this for a long time, Dave. We're getting up there in age. You got how many more years?
I think I'm older than you, Bob. So
I don't think so.
I know so.
I just heard a voice from the truck, something about it'd be good for us.
All right, Foxborough ball stack underneath at the round basket. Ball out to Nicole. Jump shot doesn't go. Boy, that was more than 3/4 of the way in, wasn't it?
Boy, this looked like it.
This squad has had a couple in and outs. Shannon Seuss has had a couple, and a couple of the other players out there.
Dish it out.
Nice
Jump
pass.
shot right side. No good. A little long. Foxborough back on good transition defense. Nice takeaway there by Miss Decker.
I forgot about Michael. Michael's the older one. I never see him around the gym because
no, he's not.
Gone.
No, I'm
out.
always haunting him to come and support his sister.
Good hustle inside there. Canton able to come away with a loose ball. Shannon Seuss with the foul. Good hustle.
Yes.
Trying to take the ball away. 6:04 to play. Foxborough with a 39-21 lead.
Shannon certainly doesn't get cheated on her fouls, huh? She makes them count, right?
She's hustle every second that she's in the game. No question about that. And she doesn't give up anything easy. All right, Canton with the ball. Foxborough doing a nice job on defense. Challenging every pass, challenging every shot.
Here they are in the extended defense again, right?
Extended man. One of my favorites.
That just makes it tough. Makes it tough to pass.
Just to tell them, as soon as that toe gets across midcourt, go get him.
I'll tell you, on this defense, too, I really like Brooke Buckner right on the ball. With her length that she has, she presents a lot of problems for a lot of these ball handlers.
Brooke a sophomore?
I believe so.
She's actually a freshman.
Oh, is she really?
She's a freshman,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That question was for you, not Mark. I mean, you know these kids.
Actually, I should have known that from volleyball because she played up as a freshman. Jump shot right side doesn't go. Loose ball picked up and gotten out to Shannon.
Speak of Brooks.
Hannah Walsh.
That's Hannah, yeah.
Foxborough's first 2 points of the quarter. Almost 3 minutes.
Nice tip away there. Nice steal, almost steal. Almost steal again. I like the way we ball hawk. Every opportunity. If the ball's in your area, go after it.
Yep.
Under 5 minutes to play here. Foxborough with a 20-point lead, 41-21. Nice give back. Ooh. That looked like it must have hurt a little.
Yeah. A little awkward.
So foul on Canton. Ball over to Foxborough. A couple of substitutions. Danielle Roma and Kaylee Marino come back in the game. So Brooke Buckner over to Hannah Walsh, and Foxborough moves the ball up the floor. 5 team fouls each for the teams. Oh, nice ball movement. Very unselfish. Nice finish.
Wow.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there.
Every single player in Foxborough touched the ball in that offensive possession.
It looked even a couple on the bench, I think. Nice steal there. Quick to push the ball up the floor. Oh, nice look inside. Kaylee didn't realize it, but all she really needed to do was step and square, and she had a size advantage and position advantage. She could have finished that.
And that was a correct pass by Hannah Walsh.
No question.
Bounce pass.
And she put it to the baseline side away from the defender. Danielle Roma jump shot left side doesn't go. Loose ball's picked up by Canton, and they push it up the floor quickly. And able to finish. Something about basketball, when you get a breakaway layup like that, you get renewed energy to hustle down the floor the other way. I recall that fondly. Oh, nice look inside. Good ball movement. Oh, nice offensive rebound. Like to see her turn and put that back up, though. She had a real nice position there. Yeah, right there. Beautiful. Just like that. I think she was a little uncomfortable with the other one because her back was to the hoop.
Foxborough's doing a nice job on the offensive boards. They really being active.
Yep. Holding foul there. I think he called it on Brooke Buckner. I'm not entirely certain. Let's take a look at that last basket. It was a nice move. Got the shot. Offensive rebound. Slid inside, put it away. All right. So blocking foul on Canton. That should be number 7, right? Or maybe that was number 6.
Yep.
That was number 6. So it'll be Foxborough ball under the basket. Got a stack on the right side. Oh, nice.
Beautiful, huh?
Nice straight
a little
to the
screen
hoop.
there. And
Yeah. That's one of my favorite plays. You set your center either second and third in the stack and have the player in front screen. Generally, all you have to do is the defender sets up to the inside, screen to the inside. They set up on the outside, screen to the outside. Should be open. Just the first of our 2 free throws. See, this is the point in the game when you're a little tired where having the economy of motion down to a science where your repetition is smooth, easy strokes. That's nice. Dave, I hope you noticed that we have mic'd rims. Did we talk about that? We talked about that in the freshman game.
I noticed they were starting to rattle a little bit in my headset here, and I was
pretty cool, huh?
Very cool, yeah.
Well, you know,
no.
we were commenting during the freshman game that we've all been to a lot of high school basketball games and a lot of gyms, and you know, most of the other schools, even the ones that are much bigger than Foxborough, they'll have a guy with a camera and a microphone, sometimes the same guy sitting in the stands trying to do everything, right? And you come to Foxborough, and it's just this incredible effort by the Foxborough Cable 8 sports people. I mean, here we've got 4 or 5 cameras going. We've got our truck with replay, graphics, statistics. We're giving ESPN a little bit of a push. We've got 3 guys at the announcers table. You know, it's something that Foxborough Cable 8 and the residents of Foxborough should be very proud of. They do an incredible job, and it's a lot of fun working with them. I truly appreciate it.
No, you're absolutely right, Mark. And I know I've watched on cable even games from last year or the year before, and you just see the quality and the production get better and better every year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's incredible the things they're able to do, and they're always trying to push the envelope. And it's fun to watch, and quite frankly, it's fun to be part of. There are people involved who put a lot more hours. Oh, nice jump shot there by Kaylee Marino on the left side. Put in a lot more hours than I ever would even think of doing. And, errant pass by Canton. Ball goes over to Foxborough. And while we have a slight break in the action, let's take a look at that last basket. It's going to be a jump shot from the left side. Kaylee left wide open. Got to be able to hit that. And she does. Nice. Squares up nicely and finishes that. So a hearty thank you to all the Foxborough Cable 8 sports volunteers who are making this Ironman Day, bringing the freshman, JV, and varsity games to the folks in Foxborough. Mike Everson is our head engineer and director. Mark Stoper, producer. Judy Briggs, stats and replay. Scott Daniels on replay. Frank McDowell, graphics. A lot of activity. Nice putback there by Allie Peter. On cameras, we have Donna Pike, Paul Quadrosi, Ed Marcotte, and Ray McKenna. And Matt Shea also. I didn't see him sneak into the building. So thanks to all of them for making this broadcast possible today. So here we are with a minute 11 seconds to play. 52-27 is our score, which is why I wasn't so intent on covering each and every piece of that play there. I thought I'd get to talk nicely about our volunteers and take a couple minutes to do that.
Well, I had a question to ask you, Mark. With the baskets here being mic'd, when are we going to venture forward and start miking the coaches?
we don't have it. We don't have the delay factor. I don't think we do it. Oh, actually, we do. We have a couple day delay.
A couple day delay. We would need that and perhaps more. That could present some problems, I think.
Not with Lisa, though.
No, heaven forbid. No.
And not with Sarah.
No, of course not.
And not with Coach P. I mean,
it's the
Jamie Keller.
It's a fallout from the other coaches on the other teams that I'd worry about, right?
Maybe Coach Neely of the boys varsity,
and actually have conversations with the coaches once in a while, and more than happy to say, sometimes the girls need to be barked at. They need to be told what is being demanded of them, and as we all know from having done it for a lot of years, it's the real secret to coaching is figuring out what your players can give you or what they should give you, and then demanding every bit of that. Not more than they can give, but demanding everything they've got, and that makes for good basketball players eventually. Not sure what that was.
No, that's white ball.
That looked like soccer. Or maybe hockey. No sticks. Anyhow, it touched a lot of players and went out of bounds. All right, 40 seconds to play. Jump shot in the lane by Canton doesn't go. Loose ball fought for and tied up. It'll be Foxborough ball on the arrow. 52-28 is our score. 36.3 seconds to play. Canton's coach is coaching every second of this game. Every second being a learning experience or a teaching experience. Nice putback.
Unfortunate.
That one looked like it was 3/4 away in for sure. But it had a lot of spin on it, so it spun right out. So Danielle Roma will go to line shooting 2. And we're getting down the end here. 22.9 seconds to play here in this JV contest.
tell you, the thing I've noticed about Danielle today is she really likes, doesn't mind getting inside the paint and
puts
mixing
the
it up.
ball on the floor, huh? Yeah.
Yep. I mean,
Nice job.
Danielle is a freshman and obviously has a bright future ahead of her, but she is a
good
physical player, very good
athlete, very
Absolutely,
physical player. Not afraid to mix it up, and that's huge. First doesn't go, but she'll have another opportunity here. And that's a little short. Canton with the rebound. Coach Downs calls off the troops and tells them to back down the floor. Loose ball picked up by Foxborough. Danielle Roma brings the ball to the floor. Now only 6 seconds to play. I don't think we'll see a shot here. Hold the ball is... Oh, no, we're going to have a jump shot right side. Yeah. Why not, right? All right, 52-28 is our score. Foxborough Lady Warriors beat the Canton Lady Bulldogs.
Coaches are going to smile when they look at this tape.
Oh, yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Very well played game by Foxborough.
Yep, front to back, top to bottom. Everybody did a great job. Really not more you can say about that. That was a lot of fun.
No, very impressive. That was the first JV game I've seen from start to finish, Mark, and I was extremely impressed with the defense, the unselfish team play that they had, and really the execution on offense and the offensive rebounding. I thought that they did a lot of things real well, and I think Coach Downs doesn't have many things to be disappointed about in this game today. They played very well game.
I saw her very early this season. I think it was right after the first game, and I went up to her afterwards, and I said, Coach, you're going to enjoy coaching this year a lot. You've got good balance. You've got athleticism. Great bunch of kids. You can see when she talks to them, they listen. They look at the coach. They listen. She tells them to please do this or please do that or don't do this and don't do that. And they listen, and they follow through on that, and that's huge. That's a wonderful coaching experience, but it's also a wonderful player experience. So I think she's enjoyed every minute, even with the losses, because you learn something from those. So
sure.
What do we have for points over there, Bob?
We got a lot of points, 52 points. Love to see that at the JV level.
Yeah.
Leading all scorers was Kaylee Marino with 16. We had Danielle Roma with 10, Brooke Buckner with 8, and then we had Allie Peter with 8, and then we had. Hannah Walsh had 4. We had Shannon Seuss with 2. We had Jamie Ballou with 2 and Ellen Decker with 2 for a total of 52 points.
Excellent. Great balance, and everybody got in the action. Lots of assists, as you were pointing out earlier, Dave. Really, just a lot of fun to watch. Front to back, offensive, defensive. Really good job.
We're 2 for 2.
Yes, we want to carry that forward. Again, this being our second game here on this Ironman Day, bringing all 3 games, freshman, JV, and varsity. It's Friday, February the 4th, and we've just watched the JV players win 52-28. Like to thank the let's look in the truck. I'd like to thank the Foxborough Cable 8 Sports volunteers. Mike Everson is our head engineer and director. Mark Stoper, producer. Judy Briggs, stats and replay. Scott Daniels on replay. Frank McDowell, graphics. On cameras for this game, we have Donna Pike, Paul Quadrosi, Ed Marcotte, Ray McKenna, and Matt Shea. I think he did a little bit of time in there. And thought I saw Rob Decker holding the camera as well. And our announcers are Mark Stopa, Bob Blakely, and Dave Fay. Gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me in this broadcast this afternoon. And we're going to take a break here, and we'll be back shortly with varsity action.